Hi, and welcome back to Finders Beepers History Seekers. Now, I don't look my normal self, and I'm a little bit shaken, but I'm okay. So something has just happened, something terrible, but also something mental, and I'm going to tell you about it later on in the video. But for now, we are going round the most huge, amazing building you've ever seen, and I might even stay over round here tonight so I can show you and film, do some drone footage round outside because it's amazing. But my face is a mess. Now we're in a Polish palace. Now you're gonna have to bear with me a little bit. I'm very shaken up, very shaken up. I'm not going to tell you everything that's happened yet, but I have just had a gun pointed at my head. I've just had a hand round my throat, and some other things happened to me, but yet I'm still here. So I am very shaky. I'm not feeling my normal self. I probably won't be joking as much, but we've got 3 hours to get round this place, and it is one of the biggest buildings I have ever explored, so we need to crack on. Now, I've seen this building from the outside. I haven't seen a great deal of it from the inside. So, I know for a fact, look at the ceilings, we are going to get empty rooms, but I know we will get some amazing stuff because, one, I've just seen the staircase and it's fantastic. And two, it's just such a building that it's not going to have lost its features altogether because it's just, look, you can see the details just on the doors. Oh, I can hardly breathe. Look at the size of some of these rooms with these massive pillars. Now I do know that this place is very unsafe in places, and there's a dog theme. On the outside of the building, there's dogs all over. Like, and I don't know whether I'll get a chance to show you, but if I can, I will. They've got an obsession with dogs. It's amazing. Let's go across to this big fireplace. I could do with sitting down in that, I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like I'm jabbering at the moment. Look at these. Look at that for a fireplace. Wowzers. That is amazing. It's got a little, quite a big face at the top there as well, look. Looks a bit like me at the moment. But yeah, with the big lions on, that is wonderful. Now, this place has got amazing cellars, it's got amazing stairs, and one of the best towers I have ever seen on a building, like ever and ever. I'll just get it out of the way. We're going to be like, oh, let's leave it till the end of the video, and then they know. They have to wait to find out what's happened. So I came into some of the outer buildings, climbed over a fence, asked some local kids if it was possible to get inside. They said no. So I went and had a look round, as I always do. I found a way I might be able to get down into the cellars, and then I found some outbuildings that I was just looking round. Then all of a sudden, "Oi!" And you know what? I'm gonna insert part of the clip in the video as well, if he hasn't deleted it, because 2 men walked towards me, one with a gun pointed straight at my head, one with, it's not pepper spray, it's something else. I couldn't work out what it was. I think it was Hungarian. It got something Hungarian on it, and he sprayed it directly into my eye. As you can see, my eye is a proper mess. It's also in my ear, up my nostril, my nose, look. My nostrils are swollen. It's in my mouth, I can taste it. My face feels like I've put deep heat on it, and this happened about an hour ago. So anyway, the other guy, they climbed in through the window, and you know what? I don't know if you've heard of Dark Explorers, but the guy that got the pepper spray looked just like the guy out of that. That's what he made me think of, Mark. And anyway, it jumps through the window, both of them, and I'm backing off, shining the torch in their eyes, so it's sort of, they can't do anything. Next thing I know, gun against my head. And I'm not gonna lie, I've never been as scared. I thought I was done. But that's why I'm shaken up. Like pepper spray, yeah, horrible. 2 men shouting at you and a gun on your head. It's just not good. It isn't good. So anyway, then he'd sprayed it in my face. And I started backing away, and he said, come, I'm gonna ring the police. And he said, give me a torch, give me a phone. I'm like, no. And then why have you done this to me? I was coming to talk to you. Anyway, I'll insert that clip now, if I've still got it. Right, I've just been sprayed in my eyes.
Come here.
Oh, this guy's just got me. I can't see. So at this point, I tried to escape. I saw them climbing back out the window. They'd made me go with them, but I thought, right, this is my opportunity to go. So I turned round, tried to get out of there as fast as I could without my torch. Couldn't see a thing. I was blind in one eye, and I tried to just squat down and hide. I'm here. I can't see.
ID.
I will, but I can't.
Give me ID.
I will, I can't see. Just give me 2 minutes.
Give me shit. Good.
Why?
You know it's private place?
I didn't know.
No?
No.
No? You cannot read?
Not Polish.
YouTube?
Yes.
You alone?
Yes. Oh. There was no need. I would have showed you, but I can't see now.
Where are your friend? Where is your friend?
There's just me.
No.
Yes.
You two.
Just
two people.
No. Just me. Oh, Jesus, man. Oh.
I called the police.
That's fine. I didn't know it was private. Oh. All I was doing is taking photos.
Go inside. Now.
I can't see.
Fucking shit.
Fucking hell.
Fucking shit. Yeah.
Yeah, there was no need to do that.
Yeah.
No. No. I was walking to you.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's your place or it's my place?
I don't care. Fucking hurts. I was literally walking to you.
Off your phone. Off. Off your phone. No very much. Звони на поліцію.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah, it hurts, man.
What?
It hurts.
Yeah. You want a game?
No. No need, though.
Shoot your phone.
No.
Shoot your phone.
I was coming to talk to you.
No.
I was coming to talk to
Shoot
you.
your phone.
I was coming to talk to you. There's no need for that.
You play your phone. You play your phone. Shoot your phone.
No.
No?
No.
I call police.
Okay, call police.
Go. Now. Where's your friend?
I have no friends, just me.
No. Two persons.
No.
Two persons.
No. So off I go running for the second time, trying to get away from them. You can hear me scrambling, trying to climb out through a window. I knock a load of bricks over, trying to do it. It was a nightmare, but I was actually hoping that they'd ring the police because I was more concerned about them waving this gun round and threatening to spray me in the eyes again than I ever would be about police. So it was quite scary. But once again, I get caught and it's just not good. It's not good at all.
Yeah.
They've pepper sprayed me. I can't see what I'm doing. I can't turn the light on. I'm in proper pain. I have to try another way out. It really hurts. It's up my nose and in my right eye. Next up, they marched me round to the shop and made me pay roughly £95, something like that. I'll put the receipt in from how much came off the card. It was 90 something pounds, a lot more than I actually thought it was originally. But then they offered me the opportunity to go and explore the place if I also bought him a bottle of rum. Right, we're going to carry on looking round. I've got some stairs up here, and I know, you know what it's like with these big buildings. There will be a lot of rooms like this. But the thing is, I don't want to miss anything by going, oh, well, I'm not looking there because it's rubbish in this one. You just don't know what you're going to come to. And like I said, there's 2 towers. This is the smaller of the towers that we're coming into now. Looks like it had been a library at some point. But then, oh God, I'm shaking. And my hands are actually shaking. And then, what's this bit? Where's that door go? There's a hidden door there. But that surely goes into the room we've just come out of. Just a minute. It's locked anyway. My eye is starting to feel a bit better. But like I said, it's like somebody's rubbed deep heat in my face at the moment. When it actually happened, I was just in so much pain. It was terrible. I couldn't see. Luckily, I managed to turn so he didn't get it. It was like a gel. It wasn't a spray. It was like a gel spray. Really weird. So anyway, I tried to escape, going a different way altogether. Backed off them because they went out the window again and told me to follow. So in the split second they were climbing out the window, I legged it in the other direction. Now do we go upstairs or do we look through here? Oh my Lord, this is another set of stairs. And look at that. Told you got a thing about dogs, didn't I? Wow. It's dogs with wings. But then look at, oh my Lord. Look at it in here. This is like, it's like out of the Titanic or something, that. Wow, I'm gonna have to get another torch out, I think, for extra lighting. I thought there was another door. I don't want to miss anything either. And I've only got a limited time. So I'll carry on explaining and then we'll keep looking. So anyway, I tried to get out a different way and I was scrambling up this wall, desperately trying to get to a window, and he came back and the gun was out again. So that was it, I was down. He got my phone, grabbed my phone off me and opened my camera, and he was deleting things off there. That's why I don't know what he's deleted. And he's going, this is private, There's 2 of you. Where's your friend? I said, no, there's me. There's just me. So where is he? Anyway, Then the guy with the gun came over and put his hand on the other guy's shoulder and said, "Stop." And he calmed down instantly. It's like like somebody flicked a switch. And he said, "You give me 300. And I went, 300 zloty? He said, "Yes, you give me 300 zloty and we let you go." I'm like, oh my God, what are you going to do? Tie me up and put me in the cellar? He said, "If you buy me a bottle of rum, I'll let you come in here for 3 hours." So I'm here, and that's why I'm in here now. Pepper sprayed, threatened with a gun, and now I'm inside here. What? Things like this only happen in Poland. I just put my other torch at the top of there, just so you can sort of see it better. Thing is, I can't get far enough back. I've been trying to take photos. I can't get far enough away to fit everything in, which is a shame. But it's amazing, this place. We're not going upstairs yet. I'm just going to get the torch back. But you've got what looks like the Green Man at the top of there. You've got amazing woodwork all around here. My mouth is on fire. My mouth is burning. Absolutely burning. Yeah, just put the torch there so we could see a little bit better. Wow. Look at this place. And you can see why I wanted to get in here so desperately. 3 hours is not long though, at all. Right, so coming away from the bottom of the stairs, I don't know if this is where they used to bring the carriages through, look. Look at this. Now, I've been stood for ages at the side of one of these. In fact, that door there, because there's only this here, this plank of wood holding the door in place. Like, you can basically see through it. So I was like, oh, I wonder if it's loose or not been put on properly or whatever, but look at that. I don't break into places. That's the difference between me and some people out there. I don't break into places because I just think you're damaging history, and it's just lack of respect, and it makes us look bad as well as explorers. You wouldn't get offers like I've just had, to have a gun in my head. What is this? What is this? It's a faceless person with broken off arms, squiggly bit, maybe they're swimming. Is it? They've got like a... Is it a merman? I feel like it's a merman or something like that. Although, they've got furry legs. So it's like a goat slash crocodile slash person with a gaping hole in the back. Oh, very strange that, isn't it? Right, I'm heading round the way that I know is the opposite way to the good bit. The best bits are the opposite way to where we're going. But I just want to make sure I've covered everything off up this end, and then we can get looking, because that's not the main stairs, by the way, we've just come to. I don't know what this is. Is it like a washroom? I've got to avoid doing this, coming into rooms that, although normally I would find interesting, are not time worthy, if that makes sense. We've got a very limited amount of time. So it's basically going to be me running round. I was stood behind here as well at one point, because I looked over this and saw that big block of stone, and the stairs up there as well. Oh, I don't know which way to go. There's so many different options of ways to go. We'll come back to them in a sec. The thing is, I also run the risk of doing what I always do. So I'll come back there later and never do. So I've also got to be careful with that. Now, I know these are shower rooms. It's quite obvious. But why? Why are there shower rooms? This many shower rooms made out of glass blocks in here. I wonder if they've had a school here or the military here before. Doesn't make sense really, does it? Right, let's head up these stairs and see what we can find. I know we've not covered off all the downstairs the other way, but I think this leads to a separate bit, or maybe even one of the towers. So I want to make sure. Look, I think people have been getting in here. I was looking at ways maybe to climb up and get in. Oh no, that's another. What? There's stairs everywhere. Right, that carries on that way. It is one of the towers, definitely. This. Oh my lord. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. We've got to be careful. I'm feeling very weird at the moment. A bit like I'm going to pass out. What's that? Is it a window? This floor feels funny. I think it's a window to outside. Yeah, it is. I thought it were a door at first. You're going to get a bit of a weird explore today because I'm torn between, oh, it's good in here. I'm torn between stopping filming and just showing you the good bits or just giving you a full walkthrough explore. And that's kind of what we're doing at the moment. I know it's a lot of me rambling and a lot of me rushing, but you'll see more this way. Oh, wait, see, this is it. What a bang. This looks like a tower that someone's been banging their feet against. So why? Where are we here? Oh, see, a lot of these windows are like this, look. The double windows. A lot of these big halls are like this these days. No, that's outside. So, I don't know. I think we should maybe carry on going up that tower, unless there's something in here. What's this? I thought it would pop some weed at first, that. Oh no, it's bits of flooring, look, where they've started to try and fix the floor. Yeah, definitely somebody's tried to save things because there's bits of masonry and, like I said, the flooring up there as well. But this place is going to take not just thousands, but bleeding millions to sort. Now, do we go up there? I don't think there's any point trying to go down here or past this. In fact, oh no, there is a floor the other side. We can probably get to that going the other way anyway. But I've got to be careful when I'm upstairs. Let's not be lying about that. Right, I'm gonna stick my head in this room and then, oh God, see, I'm scared of knocking something and bringing other stuff down with it. But, like I said, I'll stick my head in here and then we'll go up those other stairs. Look, this is what I mean. So, this is wonderful. They're trying to save it by sticking those under there to support it. But it's bowing. And the thing is, this floor that I'm stood on, what's to say that that's not exactly the same above? Like, below, sorry. But yeah, this is right good. I can't believe he made me delete stuff. Right, that is gutting because there were a bit when my eye had first been done and it were like, proper, my face were bright red. I didn't get the gun. The one thing I wanted to get was the gun. And I was I'm thinking, shall I film him as I walk away to go to the shop? Because he made me go to a shop and bank transfer him some money through this shop because you can't bank transfer here. So I ended up buying him a bottle of rum, which cost, I don't know, about 15 quid. And then I had to bank transfer him 60 quid. So 70 quid in total it's cost me to come in here. Right, they don't do stairs by halves around here, do they? In fact, what's this? I think it's just a toilet. Yeah, little set of old toilets, look. There's a lot of toilets. That's what's making me think it must have been a school or something at one point, this place. Because you wouldn't have that, like a row of toilets to sit with your family, would you? I've just had a thought and I'm a bit worried about it, really. So I've just looked around all this corridor. It's quite a long corridor of just empty rooms. But, what? Someone's written, I love soft drugs. What a weird thing to write. Yeah. So he's locked me in here. So there's a possibility I ring him up in 3 hours. And he says, you're not coming out unless you give me some more money. There's a chance that might happen. You know what it's like with places like this. It's all about pay, pay, pay. Oh, Lord, could end up in a lot more trouble yet. Yeah, so it seems like they've cleared all of these up this end of the building, which is like I said. Now the main stairs that I have already seen are absolutely wonderful. Oh, God, it's getting ropier. Look at the floors. He said, do you know what he said to me? It's very dangerous. You die, your fault. Right, I started to walk up those stairs then. And as I did, it started to come away at this edge. And that piece of wood there in the corner dropped out. And then that made the biggest cracking noise ever. So that door is not getting locked in. We're not doing it. This is a really dangerous building. Honestly though, you won't believe it on the outside. It is crazy good. It's one of the weirdest shaped buildings ever. I think really the only way I can explain it is it's a bit like a crescent moon. It hooks round. Not quite as extreme as a crescent moon, but not far off. Oh Lord, look, that ceiling's been held up by that one thing as well. It's bad in here. Right, we're going up these again. Now, at least these are stone. I'm very, very wary now. After that cracking noise, it weren't nice. They're mushrooms. They are, aren't they? There's mushrooms growing out of the wall. God, I can tell what sort of place it is when you've got mushrooms growing out of the wall. God, must be one of the towers. I don't know if it is or not, you know, because we've just come to a landing and it doesn't feel like a tower. In fact, you'll never guess where we are. It's those steps I've just said I'm not coming up. Literally here. So once again, we need to be very careful around here because we've seen how ropey it is already. Oh. And the floor leans away over there. There's writing on that door. Commenda Scolena up. Look, this is the bit where it's fallen through. So it's gone down 2 floors. I daren't walk any further up here. Yeah, it's gone down 2 floors, look. From up there, straight down. Wow. I've never had to have my wits about me as much on an explore ever. Not only because of what just happened, but like, that's a big drop. Oh, I only wanted to come and see what this was. This weird Colgate looking thing. OHP. That's got to be something. I'm going to have to search that up. I've got no internet in here at all. The thing is, he said I've got to ring him in 3 hours to come and unlock it. I've set my alarm on my phone. But the thing is, I'm hoping I can get signal to ring him. I'd not even checked that. See, it always frustrates me when I can see doors and stairs that I can't get to. What could be up there? What could be hiding in that bit? And the thing is, they're the sorts of places you find your gems. Because nobody's cleared those bits out because they've all fallen down. Face is looking better now, innit? My eye's definitely turning white instead of red. Although I feel like it's pointing in the wrong direction. I don't feel it's lined up with the... Is it? I can't tell. Maybe because I keep looking across at it and then I move my eyes, so maybe that's why. Right, we're back at this little bit here. I won't say a little bit, this massive bit. I don't know. Can you imagine the horse and carriages trotting in through here, bringing the lord or lady in, or maybe they'd already dropped them off around the front of the building and they just brought them through here and the stables were around the back. But in fact, no, that's what they would bring them in here, wouldn't they? They'd bring them in here, stop there, and let them go off into the main house. In the underneath, that's the size of this house, that it's such a big scale that you can have your own corridor, almost like a ballroom size corridor, just to drop you off inside. Now, normally I'd done some research, but I don't know where I've put the information for it. But normally I do a bit when I get inside these places. But with everything that's gone off, I can't. So I've got a couple of stories in my head that I think might be right, but I don't want to tell you because they're possibly wrong. And until I can find somewhere I can get internet, I can't check. Maybe there's a possibility I'll have to put it in the behind the scenes and you'll get to see a lot more of what happened in the behind the scenes as well. Right, we're back here. Have we been in here? I don't know if we did come in here or not. Oh no, we haven't been in here because there's carpet. It's the first room we've been in with carpet. But still not in here. What would you do in that situation? I just wonder what anyone else would do. Like, the initial shock of being sprayed in the face took me, I didn't know what to do. I couldn't see. And then the next thing I knew, the gun against my head. I didn't know. At that point, I wasn't saying a great deal. It was only after when I got a bit of space between me, like I've been a bit of a pussy. I got a bit of space between us. I was like, why have you done that? And he's like, I'll ring the police. Like, go on then, do it. I was like cocky at that point. I wasn't when there was a gun at the side of my head, trust me. I was like a mouse. Right, I think we should go up here while we're still in this half of the building where it's more wrecked, I think, based on what I've seen so far. I think we should go up here and make our way back over to the other side, purely because I don't think we're going to see a great deal over here. We might do though. Look at these. It's hard to say, it's like bluey, it's got a bluey tinge to it. I reckon there would have been artwork on there at some point. But there isn't anymore. Same with these, look at the side. They're called frescoes, like the artwork. Oh, look. I thought it was I'd not turned around at any point. I thought it was just another wall like that. But it's a big balcony with those big pillars again, holding it all up. Wowzers. The guy said, have you brought more torches? You may need more torches. I'm glad I have got some more, like for photos and stuff. I can pretty much show you, but for photos it gets a bit dingy. Right, I just noticed with the street light behind, that looks brilliant. Like when the daylight's coming through there, it looks amazing. It does remind me of something like the Titanic, this. I don't think I've seen many sets of stairs this grand though before. It's the scale of it. I don't think you can understand how big it is. I think this bit, just this bit here, is probably 15 foot. So then if you think about the actual size of the entire room, it is massive. That window is huge. And it actually says pH just there. So must be something to do with alkali and acid. Right, so we're gonna go off the sideway, back the way we've just come. And see, look, they definitely have been trying to tidy stuff up. What a weird round room this is. Oh, I like it in here. With a fireplace. Yeah, look, there's workman helmets that look pretty much brand new and fresh. So I reckon they are, look, trying to do this place up. And that's probably why he was so angry, because they're probably trying to get it sorted and there's idiots like me trying to come and look round the place while they're doing stuff. And they're probably scared to death of someone hurting themselves. I don't know if we can get anywhere up here. This may, in fact, yeah, I think we came to the other side of this door because it's bolted and it's because everything's fallen through. So they've stopped people walking through. But I do like this round room. It's hard to show you because it's so big. It's a massive room. Right, so coming from the round room, we come into here. And this one is starting to look more like it. Look at this place. It's got the big marble or stone of some sort archways in the corner. There would have been, oh look, you can see the round mark there, where there would have been a big statue stood in here, a big 15-foot statue commanding that corner. just like there would have been one in this corner as well. It would have been magnificent in its day. Imagine back in, like, what was Poland? I can't think what it was part of. Was it part of something else, or was it always been Poland? But anyway, a few hundred years ago, whether it was part of Russia or something like that, the kings or czars or whatever they were, walking down halls like this, it's just amazing. Look at the artwork. There's another, what's this guy doing up here, look? Look at him. Just look at his little willy and his six-pack. But yeah, that's great as well. I don't know what would have been there, but it's a strange little corner. But this room's an odd shape anyway. Right, I can feel it burning on my wrist now. I don't know if I've wiped it on me, like wiping my face, but parts of me are burning that shouldn't be burning. What's happening here? Look at this door. That's beautiful. Is it inlaid? It is, it's inlaid. Like with fruit tree wood or whatever it is, like they used to do. Oh, it's beautiful, that. Imagine that when it was fresh and clean and brand new. That would have looked wonderful. I thought it was painted at first. I don't think we can get through this door though. Oh, I can't see anything, any reason we can't though. Oh, it must be this lock. Yeah, that's locked tight. Oh, it's a shame because I feel like something good would be inside there. Like a lady's boudoir. Yeah, every time I wipe my face and then I'll feel it burning somewhere else. Like my ear looks grey. Does it look, or green? Does it look a funny colour? It was like a green foam stuff that went on me. So I wonder if it dyed my ear green. Just looks a weird colour, doesn't it? Just shows you, you don't always notice everything. So this is going back in the room we've just come from. Look, these doors are the same. They are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful doors. There's something, oh, it must be like that, look. See, it's been taken off that other door and this one. But there's one on there. Oh, and someone's tried to take that, I think, as well. I wonder what year they were put there. I reckon they're probably 1700s. Maybe even before. Right, back into this room. And we'll continue into here. I think I saw another one of these in the corner, so this room might be similar. Look at that one. Oh, and another there. Look at the stone that one's made out of. So shiny. The fireplace is like black. I don't know if it's been made to look like something else, you know. Is there a woman there? Is that my imagination, or is there a woman looking sideways there? I don't know. Really odd. But yeah, very grand. Very, very grand. And where does that takes us back to the top of the stairs, look. Oh my God, I was right about it getting better the further we went this way. This room's brilliant, but what I can see through there looks even better. So look at this round the windows. How amazing is that? And it's in really good condition as well. Gold and black. That's brilliant. Gold and black around the edges. And then it's continued up onto the ceiling as well. And it's beautiful. Then you've got a fireplace with a woman, like a Athenian woman, pouring water in, and a fireplace. Now this must be, wait a minute, let me just stick my head around. Oh no, it's not. Oh wow, right. I don't know if I can light it up in here properly. Oh. Bloody hell. Look at this. Wow. That is just full on beautiful. Is there a balcony? Right, I've lit it up down that end of the room. Look at this. Let me zoom out and see if it makes it. Yeah, it's still good enough to see, look. Look at that. What an amazing room that is. That is Unbelievable. Blown me away. Now, I can't even show you through these, like there's doors that look out onto like a corridor bit, but I can't show you out there because it'd spoil it. We need to go and see it ourselves. But even that is amazing. So let's get this torch back, move maybe into that room. Although this is the, you know, the gallery bit at the top of the stairs. And does that lead round to this? Yeah, there's doors there. Bloody hell. Wow, let me get that other torch. Well, we won't be going through that door because that door is sealed. There's no way of getting in it. There's a lock there. Bang. I don't know if it's fireworks. Yeah, there's a handle. I think the handle was there, but you can't get through it. Anyway, get this. Head this way. Right, I don't know if that guy's trying to shit me up. Oh, it's fireworks. I'm sure it's fireworks. Wait, can I see through that window? The big window? Because it sounds like it's coming from that direction. That's typical, they've stopped. But yeah, this is, I think, my favourite set of stairs I've ever seen. Like, better than some of the big ones in England. I think this is my favourite. Beautiful set of stairs. Like, I wouldn't be able to get my arms all the way around this. Just try and... Nope. Nowhere near. Just shows how big they are. Right, let's hope this door's open. Or this door's open. Because if not, I don't know where we're going next. Well, that one's not, but this one is. Oh, Lord. Someone been cutting themselves. I don't know if it's blood or not, that. Right, this is the bit I was looking through at a minute ago, through these windows. Wait a minute, don't want the door to slam. Look at this big galleried. I don't know what sort of room this is actually. It's like a corridor, but it's too big for a corridor. It's massive. Huge place. Is that a bear? Wait a minute. I can't quite work out what it is. This place is crazy. I'm so glad I came in. Like, I'm probably not going to make that much money on it because with the costs of coming to Poland in the first place and then, like, how much money it'll make anyway, by the time I've done, I'll probably break even or like lose money on it or something. I don't care because at the end of the day, this is amazing. This is one of my favourite places I've been to for a while. And do you know why I love it? Because of what happened. Because of the danger. Well, this is all padlocked up. It's weird that certain bits are accessible and certain bits aren't. Like, this bit is so odd. Look, it's got a seating area round this corner. What's that? I swear this door goes straight outside. Oh, is it a balcony? Thought I saw a balcony earlier and never went to look. Yeah, look. Gotta be careful. So, that's the shop over there that I had to pay the money at. The church was there. The guy marched me round the outside of the building here. Oh, and look, I can sort of show you some of the things on the side now. So there's a horse there. Oh, the rest are underneath us. There's some dogs underneath us. Also, down there, can you see those metal-looking panels? That's a massive bunker. There's a huge bunker, and you'll see it on behind the scenes. I'm not going down there tonight, now because I'd rather show you the hall. But if you watch the behind the scenes, there's a bunker under there. But yeah, you've got a cow at this side. And then, like I said, down here somewhere, there's 3 dogs. There's a dog on there as well. Or something like a dog. Oh, it's very good. Right, back inside before someone starts shooting at me or something. Yeah, my fear and I don't know if you noticed when I started the video, I was almost crying. And I mean, like, it was almost feeling like I was going into shock because of what had just happened. Not fear crying, more like, I can't help it, sort of like body taking over crying. And I thought I got lumps on my head then. I think I did well not to go because I was very close. But now it's turned into sort of excitement and thrill and enjoyment, and I'm loving it. Plus, if I can title the video something like, I had a gun at my head in this abandoned building, it might get quite a lot of views, which is good. Oh, my Lord. Look at this room. I'm going to need about 10 torches to light this one up. There's balconies on both ends. This will have been a ballroom, wouldn't it? Definitely. You'd had the ladies sat up at the top, watching. They would have had, they're all waltzing, like the older ladies, I mean, waltzing round in here. Some sat up there, maybe the older stately gentlemen. And then you've got things like this. Or it could have been a dining room, but I don't think so with those there. It makes more sense for it to be like a ballroom. Wow. You just don't get many places like this. This is such a treat. Like, and the thing is, when you see, if I'm going to stay, I think, overnight around here. I'm a bit worried, but stay overnight and send the drone round in the morning because you've got to see the outside of this place. Right, there's noises in this place. Like there's somebody else here. I've had to use 2 torches to light this up. Oh, 3. I'm using mine as well. It is massive. I have been in places as big as this, but it's so grand. With all the people around the edges, all the artwork, flowers, fruit, people, everything. It's got everything. It's beautiful. I swear there's somebody rattling windows and banging doors. And that banging, the firework noise has stopped as well. I feel like they're trying to scare me or something. And it's not working, I promise you. I promise you. Right, let's keep going because we've got limited time. I'm telling you. Someone's here, slamming doors, making noises. And they're doing it for my benefit, 100%. And it always seems to when I've stopped filming as well, which is typical. At least you could bloody get it on camera. That's just a car. Yeah, at least they could get it on camera. And then we can hype it up even more. Right, wait. We came in through... What? Did we? No. No, we haven't been in here. It looks like the room we've been in, but it's not the same. It's the same round the windows, look. And the black and gold. So did I go off somewhere different? Yeah. So did we come... We've come round in a circle somehow. Because I've been in here. This is one of the first cool rooms I came in, isn't it? And then I went out of there, down there, through there, and this way. So we'll go back that way and see if there was anything we missed. You know, towards all the banging and noises I keep hearing. Typical. You know what? I think it's possibly the wind blowing through there and then down here and making that door bang. You know where we went out onto the balcony? I think it could be that. I'm trying to find things to make me feel a little bit better. That's all. Right, where did we get up to? We came to here. That's the door with the balcony. Did they look in this door? Don't know if we did. Oh. Stairs. Right, we'll go up those in a minute. I just want to look up here first. That's confused me where they could go. Not the tower. Right, that's the big ballroom we've just been in. We've not been in here, I don't think. Oh my lord, the floor. Oh, it stinks in here. The floor's just, I can't explain it. It like, you can't see on camera, but it's like bobbled up. You go uphill and then back down again. Yeah, there's nothing in here, and it's been very damaged in here by the looks of things with water. So we'll go back out. Oh, I'm stuck on the door. Now we've not been through here. And I'm guessing, oh, that roof, that takes us to the top of where the tower is. This carpet is so soft. It's like brand new carpet. I hope I don't ruin it with my shoes. And then you've got, I always see these, and I just think they're really out of place. Like it's a roaring fire, but it's so boxy. I've seen them in loads of places before, in really old houses. I just don't think they match like the rest of the house. Whoa, stood on that and my foot sunk down. Right, I'm just gonna keep going along until we get to the end, I think. And then we'll try by going up those stairs. Whoa. I feel like we're getting into more ruined bits here. What's this bit? Toilets. Ooh, exciting. You can see the old exposed brick at least. Right, we're bang opposite the church and the main part of the village. My car's parked somewhere around there. Somewhere down there. Right, we're not going this way. That's a definite. I'm a bit scared to get this close, but I think we should be all right. Wowzers. We're not going that way. And we're probably not going up there either. If that guy, it's weird, right? Because on it says museum temporarily closed, this place, if you go on Google, which is really odd. I thought, oh, I bet it's in really good state. And they've shut down because something's gone wrong. If that's something that's gone wrong, bloody hell. It's pretty bad, isn't it? So, they must be doing it up, but, oh, in fact, I saw something about a grant. So they've maybe got a grant to do it, but it's a lot of money. Right, I know where we are now. So these are the stairs that when I first came in, I was at the bottom of. So we'll look at those properly in a minute. Bloody car driving past. But I want to go into these rooms first. Circular windows up here. Oh, Lord. It's dangerous. It goes from like, wow, to, oh my God. Oh, these floors, I don't know if I dare. I don't think there's anything through there. And I think that leads to where we've just seen the floors are all gone. So I'm not even going to try. Oh my God. I've just walked along here and I can hear stuff falling below me. There's like bits falling down. Oh my God, get off here. Yeah, that's where I was coming along. Right. I'll show you down the stairs. That's the main entrance, that's the way in. So this is the grand stairs. Although I would say the other stairs are better, 10 times better. So maybe they're the grand stairs, this is the back entrance stairs. But either way, you've got huge pillars at the top of the stairs. You've got a balconied bit all the way around the edge. It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. But clearly falling to pieces. They're just trees. They're just like, they've cut down a straight tree and propped it up, rather than buying poles and stuff. Mad. It's got light fittings on it as well, that'd be really cool. Right, let's look around some of these rooms further up, and we need to find... He said to me earlier on, I'll tell you how to get to the tower. In fact, no, you can find it yourself. What? I swear, every time I do an impression of him, his voice gets deeper as well. Oh, look at this. Oh, so I wonder if these were in these, look. It wasn't a person. It was like a big heater thing. Yeah, look. Yeah, because you wouldn't want that sat in the corner of your room, but I suppose it's not so bad when it's covered in pears and grapes. It looks like a big post box. Madness. Right. I don't know which way to go next. We'll go this... Oh, lordy. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, I am being spoiled. Look at this. Oh, my Lord. Jeez. Look at... Wow. This is wonderful. Look, you could just sit in this little corner. Here, look. And just take everything in your little round room that's massive. I wonder if that other round room was like this originally. And it's like trashed now. Once again, I'm sort of struggling to show you the grand scale of these places. It is so big. It's such a big room. Huge. I went to a place the other week where the full building was 10 paces from one door to the other. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that's one room. One room. And there's multiple rooms that go that way. Oh no, the battery on that torch has gone. I wonder what all these depict. Like they're like classical scenes, aren't they? Something in a mirror, holding a snake, like a serpent. There's got to be something, some symbolism to it, or from a story in like maybe Greek or Roman history. I don't know. Right, let's carry on through here. You come out of there into this, and although normally I'd be like, oh, look around these windows, there's a man. There's a man there, and there's another man there. But compared to where we've just been in, it just seems like absolute rhubarb, doesn't it, really? It's crazy. Right, coming through, we've got a massive safe there, which I'm surprised they've not chiseled open somehow, knowing what they're like with money. We've got 2 more trees holding up the ceiling. It leads through to another room here. Now, is this... I wonder if this is the tower. This would make sense to be the tower. Yes, it is. Right. We'll come back to that when we've looked in here. What an odd room this is. It's stone. Stone-lined room. What is... Is it a shower? Never. There's a plug hole there. And this is your shower room. What? Talk about... Like, the echo in here was crazy. But talk about mental shower room. That is mad. That'd be brilliant. I'd love it. I wouldn't have that back in though. And it makes me think that this isn't real either. It feels like stone that's cold. So I don't know. But that, what a place to put a shower. Oh, I don't know if you can hear my voice. It sounds really weird to me, that voice now. Echoey. Like weird in my ears. I don't like it. Right. Let's get up the tower. I can't believe he turned round, because I didn't say, I'll give you some money. He said, you can give me 300 zloty. And I was like, why? You're not going to let me go? Just ring the police. And he's like, no, give me 300 zloty. I was like, why? And he's like, you go inside, you buy me some rum. So we went off to the shop. Off to the shop we popped. And it was, so it's about maybe 75 quid. Could do with not losing that. PayPal.me/finderspeople. I'm only joking, I get it. It's my responsibility, not yours. Right, up the tower. Oh, my legs are tired. I want to show you out the windows, but... Oh, my car. There's my car, look. Parked up over there. I'm not going to show you all the way up here because it is, by far, one of the biggest towers I have ever seen on a building. Oh, where are we? Oh, look, it goes up again here. We'll look in this room now before I stop filming. I don't think there'll be very much up here. Is that oh no, I thought that was a safe. Oh yeah, nice big spherical room. Hey, what's this? What's happening here? Oh, danger is what's happening here. What the hell? The stairs up there. Right, we'll come back to this. We'll go and do the tower first. Right, we've come to a bit with, like, peepholes, which is weird. You see how high up we are? Shame we can't see the church tower. Oh, it's there. Wait a minute. So we're not as high as the church tower, but we're not far off. Look at that. Although, even though we're at the top, it's not the top. Wait a minute. Look up there. It's a big pointy spire and it's massive. But this is the, oh wait, there's some more stairs here that go up and up. Bloody hell. Talk about getting my steps in. I definitely have. A naked lady there. Right, it's the first time I've been able to really sort of give you any sort of scale. I know it's raining and horrible. That bit that sticks out from the building there is where the horse and carriage went through that we saw earlier on. And then it comes right up here. It is one of the biggest buildings, and this isn't even the end. It's huge. But anyway, bloody another bang downstairs. Let's keep going. I don't understand what bit we're in now, because the spire bit is clearly there. So what is this? Is this just like an attic? Because we're going up and up. Is it just... Shut up! We're going up again. I'm guessing that wasn't the main spire, the main tower, because we're going up and up. Hang on, oh, right, so there's another set there, another set there. But I've just noticed there's a door here, but there's a big piece of wood behind it, and it's locked. I wonder where that goes. This place is crazy, but I don't think you're gonna get the full idea until you see the outside of it. If I've done drone footage, I'll put it in now. if I haven't, it's because either he's made me not do it or it's too windy. It's really windy out there and it's raining. So it all depends on that. I might see if I can borrow anybody else's. Right, we must be at the top now. Big round windows. No way. This isn't real. That's maybe 8 flights of stairs we've been up now to get to here. We must be as high as the church, if not higher. What's there? Oh, I thought that went out through a door again. Oh, wow. Right, we've finally reached the top lot of stairs. Oh, what? No ladders. Bloody hell. I thought I was 100% sure this time that we got to the top. I was going to show you out the windows, but there's now a ladder. I'm dead, man. And you'll see. I'm going to show you out of that window. Oh, shall I? No, we'll wait and see if we can see out the top. Come on. I want to show you something. So there's this ladder. And when you get up that ladder, there's another ladder. It's not even a proper ladder. It's like a climbing thing. And some of them are broken by the looks of things, but they used to be all the way up here, look. So you would just climb up this centre pole, and they've all broken off over the years, and they've replaced them with this. I don't know whether I should. Let's look. Right, we're already getting a good old view across the valley. Oh, come on, Matt. We've got a problem. I can't get through. And this is my fault for a change. Too many kebabs, KFCs and McDonald's. I can't fit through. I've took my bag off and everything, I still can't get through. It's my fat arse. Anyway, I don't think we'd see much more up there. It's not much further up. Right, so that's the way I got in. Up some steps there to the left of that building, and then jumped over a wall up here. And then I got escorted out down this way. So if we go around here, we should get to the bit where the church is. And then you'll be able to see, oh my Lord. Now you can see how high we are. And the thing is, it goes up further as well. Look at all the little lights in there from all the graves. Oh, that's crazy. Let me take a photo. I do this on the behind the scenes. I don't do it on the normal videos. Let me take a photo and show you what it looks like. I don't think I did it justice because there's rain going across in front of the lens, so it's not focusing properly, which is a shame. But the sky looks amazing. Just a shame I can't show you properly, but how good is that and how high are we? Oh, that's my car. Right, I'm just going to see if I can see the rest of the building and then we'll head back down. See, even this bit is tight and I don't like it because I have to sort of lean over the balcony like that to get past it. And I know it's because I'm a fat git, but I'm lucky in it. Yeah, look. Right, it's a bit windy, this one. You can't really see that much. Right, come on. I am gutted about the ladder, but I'm not desperately gutted. Good views from this bit. I don't think it would be much better up there. And I'm a bit concerned about this because it's not even fixed to the floor. So it's a bit dodgy. So I'm sort of pleased in a way. Plus we ain't got very much time. We've got less than an hour now. Right, we're back at probably my favourite room. I can't decide between this and the ballroom. I think maybe even the stairs. It's not very often I will choose stairs over a room that's amazing. But these stairs are just something else. They really, really are. Not these ones, the other ones. Now we're going to go down these ones. At least I'm back. Oh, in fact, just give us a minute. Let's have a look up here because we've not looked in these rooms. We're not looking in that one. for a start, but there's a possibility we've already been in these. Yeah, have we? Wait a minute, wrapped round there. Have we? I think we have, haven't we? Oh yeah, it's the sort of weird corridor that's not a room, with weird bears in trousers and whatever animal that may be up there. Very, very odd. Right, so if that's the case, have we already been in here as well? Yeah, soft carpet room. Right, oh God, let's get down those stairs. You've got to have a memory like a bleeding, not like me, I can't even think, a memory like an elephant in these places to remember where you've been and like how to get back out again. That was the problem when they came to try and get me. I was running around like a headless chicken thinking, which way did I go to get in? There's a door that's open. I couldn't find it anywhere. I can't believe he had me by the throat. The other one had the gun against me. The other one spoke really good English. They both spoke good English, but the other one was more understandable. Like, I feel like the one that was speaking to me was similar to me in that I know the main words, but I don't know the joining words. And he was a little bit similar to that. Whereas I mean, the other guy, sorry, he was quite fluent in English. This is good. I'll do like these. They would look really good as you were coming up this staircase, look, with the big pillars at the top. I don't think it seems quite as good from the bottom as the top as it does from the bottom. But it also doesn't kind of fit. It's weird. I'll show you what I mean when I get my legs to work and I can walk down these stairs. So this is the door I originally came in. Just here, right next to the church. But you sort of walk straight into this, which is crazy. And there's like all alcoves, rooms that come off it. And I think I went that way. So we headed off in that direction. So I don't think there's much more for us to see. But like I said, what a weird way to walk into a building. You don't even get like any sort of reception area. It's just, boom, you're on the stairs. I think it's really mad, that. Anyway. God, there's some trees being cut down around here, aren't there? They're everywhere. Right, we've not been up here. Look at this bit, holding the stairs up there. It's so grand. But like I said, it's in such a small space. It just doesn't seem quite right. That's the balcony that was falling through as I was walking round it. There's something not quite right about this bit. Then we go up some more stairs. It would have been brilliant, wouldn't it? Think about it. Like, all the statues and... I just don't get these stairs. They don't make sense to me at all. Right. These are the last few rooms, I think. And I don't think there's going to be very much in them. No. Please tell me this isn't down to a cellar. Because I don't think I've got... Oh... I ain't got the strength to do any more steps. I must have just done 16,000. We better go and have a quick look. Right, I don't know how big they are. I know they're not very high though. I'm having to bend right down to get under some of these bits. Part of me is thinking, please don't go very far. Shut up, did that go around the corner? But I'm like, please don't go very far. Please. I don't think I can bear it any longer. What is happening in here? Oh, Jesus Christ. I am so dead. I'm so dead. Ah, that's an old well, innit? Look, down there. Or something. I don't know if it is a well. It's weird though. And then you've got bits that have been blocked off. Right, well that's the end of that at least. You know me, I love a good cellar. But fucking hell. Please, no more. Just been thinking, oh God, I'm halfway back up. Just been thinking about it. I reckon he deleted everything off my phone. Not so I didn't put it on the internet, so I didn't go to the police. Because he didn't want to be seen to have been spraying me with that, because it's probably highly illegal. Like, I know there's a lot of stuff legal in Poland, guns for one, but I don't think you can just randomly go and squirt that in someone's face without provocation. So he probably wanted to make sure that his back was covered. But what he doesn't realise is I definitely do, I've checked, I definitely do have a video, you will have already seen it. Right, we've got to the end and we found a picture of a Smurf and a Smurf catcher. What's he called? Is it Gargamel? Or have I just made that up altogether? And then another Smurf over there. And I think that's the Polish flag, isn't it? Or the Polish crest, at least. Now I have just found something, but I've got 6 minutes before I've got to ring in. So I'm not going to do it, and I'm a bit gutted, but I'm very relieved in another way. So if we just walk around these corridors, I've been walking up and down here for ages, going in all these little side rooms. But then there's this one, I think it's this one, with another spiral staircase in. But I've run out of time. And I honestly don't want to give him any excuse to go, oh, fuck him, you haven't rung me, you can stay there all night. I don't want that to happen, because I've got 10% battery on this. My other torch you saw died a minute ago. The one that I've got here is on 6%. They're all going fast. I have got battery packs. I tend to carry them with me now, but still, it gets pretty cold around here at night. Right, so we're back at the stairs, so I'm pretty much where I need to be. I just missed this one room. It's weird. It's got like a serving hatch, which I went through, guessing went through to. So you get in it, you get through these doors, and they just keep going. Yeah, kitchen through here. So I reckon it must have been a school at some point, you know. Look, big painting on that wall there. I reckon they used it for something like that. Or, I don't know. Maybe like big, look, big classrooms. It's the only thing I can think. Oh, look. I bet I could walk around for another 2 hours and find more rooms that I've missed quite easily, because I just keep going and finding more and more. Look, just keep turning and turning and getting to bits that I've not been to yet. This is mad. This is a whole section that I've not even seen. But then sometimes you go around a corner. Like, I've definitely not been in this bit, any of this bit. But sometimes you get round, oh Lord. You get round a corner and think, oh actually, yeah, I've been there. But you've come from a different angle. But this, not at all. But unfortunately, our time is up. I'm going to try and film him coming to the door. So, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. But I'm going, but there will be a little bit straight after this.
Iza!
Hi.
Pyta się pana, jak mu się podobało.
Ogólnie był agresywny, bo od razu gleba, no ja
No, nie,
łamię go w kolana.
wystarczy.
Right, I'm out. Such nice people. I'm not gonna lie, such nice people. But they weren't before at all. It's the most scared I think I've ever been. A gun against my head, a hand round my throat, and I'd already been squirted in the eye, so I couldn't see what I was doing, couldn't defend myself. All I could do was like try and stop it hurting. So, right, I know I've already said bye, but I love you all. I'll see you soon.